Hello everyone, I am Angie Zalastowski and I'm coming to you from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I hope everyone is doing well today. Right now we are going to prep our rustic herb turkey burgers. So the very first thing I have done is I have my bag labeled week 4 rustic herb turkey burgers. And I have all my ingredients prepped over here. I have 4 garden onions chopped and I grated a cup of carrots. You can also buy shredded carrots as well to go in this recipe. And of course we have our rustic herb seasoning. So the very first thing you're going to put into your bowl is combine those 4 ingredients. So we have 2 pounds of ground turkey. I myself bought 99% fat-free ground turkey, but any ground turkey that works for you and your family you can do as well. If you are not a turkey person and you would prefer to use beef or ground chicken, that's totally okay as well. So I have 2 pounds of chicken, no, I do not have chicken. I have 2 pounds of ground turkey. I'm going to put my diced onions right in there. I'm going to put my cup of grated or shredded carrots in there as well. And then I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of the rustic herb seasoning. Our capful, of course, I'm sure you've heard me say before, is 2 tablespoons. So we're going to fill that up to the top and dump that right in. Now for the fun part. It's going to get messy. If you don't like to use your hands, you can definitely put gloves on or use a spoon as well. I feel incorporates best if I make my burgers by mixing my meat together. So I'm just going to take everything and kind of squeeze it together, mix it around. I thoroughly washed my hands before making this meal. This will be a great one. You can do it on the grill. You can do it if you have an air fryer. You can of course cook these on the stove top or bake them as well. On cooking day, it'll be a nice, easy one to pull out and prepare for your family. I'm going to, once they're all mixed, I'm going to divide it into 6 patties. And I'm going to separate my patties with either wax paper or parchment paper. That way, if I only need to pull out a few, I can just pull out a few rather than thawing them all at the same time. So you want to make sure your seasoning is well incorporated with your carrots and your onion. So it does take a little bit of time. I must say my ground turkey was very cold. My hand is pretty frozen right now. Okay, let's see if you guys can see that. It's incorporated nice and well in there. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put it right on my cutting board right here and try and get 6. So for me to get 6, I kind of make it into a nice loaf, divide it in half, and then divide each one of those into thirds. Sometimes I make them a little bigger and smaller. That way my husband might get a larger one than my children do. But for right now, I'm just going to eyeball it the best I can. You could also make 12 sliders if you were interested in sliders rather than burgers. I'm going to take them and just form them into patties and place them right on top of the wax paper I have. Like I said, you could also use parchment if you wanted to. And the way I do mine is I take 2 and I fold them right into itself. So the wax paper is dividing them nicely. And these are going to be nice sized turkey burgers. I know you can do lettuce and tomato or pickle or avocado, fresh jalapenos. You can do whatever you would like on top of your turkey burgers as you're making them. I have 2 left. Let's give some to that guy. I love the sweetness the carrot is going to bring to this mixture. My last one. Right there. Okay. And I have them all kind of rolled up. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. I apologize about that. And I'm going to place them into my bag. Now, like I said, when I go to thaw these, I can thaw all 6 at once. Or because I separated them by wax paper, I can pull 1 out, or 2 out, or 3 out, or 4 out. I take all the air out of the bag And I like to double bag everything from my freezer, so I'm gonna stick that right into another one. Rustic herb turkey burgers are good to go. Enjoy. Have a wonderful night, everyone.